Hey, and welcome to Aleka Creates. This is Amanda. Today we are doing a layout for a few different things. So the first one is Tracy over at Tracy's Pages, and I have started like a little collaborative, scrapbooking duo-y thingy, where we have themes. So we've called it alphabet soup, and for each letter we've come up with a theme. So like A is adventure, B is birthday, C celebrations, etc, etc. And we are going to work through these themes because we like thematic scrapbooking. I'll probably incorporate it with another hop or a sketch or something like that. I like working off sketches. And we're not doing it like weekly as such or anything like that. We're just doing it like as a bit of inspo and a bit of fun. But we didn't want to put like a must be done every Monday, because for both Tracy and I that's a little bit unrealistic. Just with kids, work, whatever. So we're just doing it as we do it. So you may see more videos from me, you may see more videos from Tracy, doesn't matter. We're just having fun. So I'll put the list of things down the bottom, and the way I'm choosing what I'm scrapping is from a wheel. So I spun the wheel, and here goes. And we've landed on F for friends. So I spun the wheel prior to making this video, by the way, so that I could get my stuff ready. So friends, this is my best friend who you've probably seen 1,000 times over. This was way back in. I'm currently, the only kid I have there is in my stomach. Before glasses, 12 years ago. So that was, I was pregnant with my daughter, my firstborn, so back in 2013. So she would have been about 3 months off being here. And we would have I think we went for a picnic down in Daylesford with like her parents, my ex-husband's parents. That's how we met, through her. So thank you, otherwise I won't have the kids, just can't. So anyway, I haven't scrapped a lot about me, and I'm gonna, I suppose, try and make this series a little bit more about me. It's always about the kids. So anyway, yeah, so it's very naturey. Anyway, the other hop we're doing it for is the 1, 2, 3 challenges. It is hosted by the girls over at Scrapbook Fantasies, and the whole idea is to have 1 sketch, 2 colours, 3 words. So for this sketch, I'll pop it up in the corner. It does have 2 photos, but I'm going to go with just 1. And the colours are rust and chocolate, although it looks very brown, black on the screen, but they've written rust and chocolate. So I've got chocolate colour there, which I'm going to matte, and then I've kind of got this paper to go at the bottom there. At the bottom strip. Is that a strip? Yep. And then I've got, so that I'm going to go with the mushrooms, because I do have mushroom embellishments that I've never really used. So I thought, why not? Let's get rid of them. So these are from Scrapbook Fantasies from their, I'd say, magical memories. There's lots of little mushrooms, little bees, some leaves. So we will use this up as much as I can. I have so many products, guys. It's redonkulous, and I need to start using them. Like, I'm at the point of maybe possibly cancelling subscriptions because I just don't have time. Thank you, children, to do that. Like the amount of scrapbooking stuff I have. I suppose I was scrapbooking a lot more last year prior to homeschooling. But anyway, we will figure something out where I'm in the process of having the kids not back at school, but having some help with the kids homeschooling. So, as you know, they're all special needs, so I've found a good service that does like mentoring programs and stuff, which I'm hoping NJS will cover for me. Wish me luck. Yeah, hopefully that works out so that I can have a little bit of a break and a little bit of a breather. I love homeschooling my kids to a degree, but I do miss my me time, and the only reason I homeschool is, and everyone homeschools for different reasons, and I'm not, disregarding any reason to why you choose to homeschool, but my reason was purely because the mainstream schooling in Australia doesn't cater to children, neurodiverse children. And my 3 boys are very neurodiverse. So yeah, is what it is. So anyway, I'm going to sort this out. Probably do this over a few breaks and interruptions. Thank you, children. I can hear my baby stirring, that's all. So I will put you guys on fast forward and come back at the end. So off camera I have just matted my, I'm using an off-white with like that chocolatey brown background base, and this piece of paper, oh my goodness, can't speak today, that I'm distressing was just from a Kaiser Craft set called Base Coats. It's got like lots of naturally kind of things, and I'm using my Scrapbook Fantasies tearing ruler to tear the edges. I don't have, like, it looks like on the sketch it's like a Hessian or something, and I don't have Hessian, so just paper. So I'm just tearing to give it a bit of an effect there, and I'm just using the same, so I gutted the matting paper and using that paper to mat my photo and do that tearing bottom edge in the chocolate brown. And you see I make a little mistake, like I put it down too much, like I wanted quite a thin layer. I just got myself one of those ATV guns, is that what they're called? I don't know, but I love it. It's pretty good. So anyway, we'll cut the edges off. I have cropped out lots of doubling up for you guys, like the videos can just get a little bit long by the time I place things and then go off and stick them and that, so I have cut out so you don't see me sticking down. So I start, like, I don't know, fluffing, faffling, whatever you want to call it, with these mushrooms, and leaves, and you can see me kind of thinking, I'm like, I don't like the frog. I am a thematic kind of scrapper, so what's a frog got to do with that picture? I love that people can do anything on a picture, but I can't. I'm like, what's a frog got to do with it? No. Yeah, so I keep fluffing around, and then I go to my stash and find that some white flowers in the same collection from Scrapbook Fantasies, so Magical Memories, and cut out a few large flowers to, I don't know, just, I liked the way it came out. So, and I'm adding that white because my t-shirt is very white in that picture. So I've been doing lots of online classes and stuff, and one thing over at the Scrapbooking Coach that they talk about is getting your pictures, the colours of your pictures onto your page. Sorry guys. So that's where I've got that white, the idea of the white, and then like the trees and greenery and that. Okay. I'm using a stamp for the first time. Woohoo! It's a Stampin' Up stamp. And I'm just creating like, it almost looks like a little reef in the end. So I did stick the first cluster on before I stamped, because I forgot I wanted to do it, and I was like, oh, I wanted to do that. So I kind of, like create like a little reefy kind of thing, just to have it come through a little bit. And I'm stamping it off, like stamping and having the sharp look and the faded look. And I was just using my gathered twigs, so, which is what I'm using just up the top there to start my heading as well. So the gathered twigs, I've also, you can't see it, but I distressed the edges of that creamy paper in it. So, and then at the bottom I'm using just a Memento Black to write the heading, Friends Are Priceless. Again, I cut some of that out for you because I'm like, you don't need to watch me stamp the entire heading. Just like you didn't need to watch me glue everything on in the same place that I placed them. So again, I'm using a Stampin' Up stamp. I have lots of Stampin' Up stamps in my stash, and they have very good quality, I must give it to them. So to finish it off, I have got my water brush, the painting brush, what they call watercolour painting brush, and just made some splatters with Kujon Craze, which is a Stampin' Up old stamp, and that's that rusty look. And then I just pop on some Nuvo Drops in a nice chocolatey colour. So check out everyone else's videos, guys, and thanks for playing along.